Hey everyone, this is Mark Nelson. So excited you're all here tonight because I have a very special PowerPoint that we're going through today, or a very special webinar. I think it's not only going to help you in business, it's going to help you in your life too. I call it 3 steps for success in business and in your life. If you don't know me, my name is Mark Nelson. I'm coming from marknelsononline.com. I've been an online marketer for a few years now, and I've become very successful. I love teaching people what's going on in business. So tonight, what we're going to talk about these 3 steps for success. So things we're going to cover tonight is your why or your vision, right? So why do you get started in your business, and where do you see your business going? And then how to use your vision to create new actions. Understand how actions are formed, set your vision, share your vision with others, and then finally I'm going to share a system I use for my business. Before I get going, this is me. I'm a husband and father of 2 amazing kids. I've been married for 34 years. My kids are both extremely successful in their careers. It's unbelievable how this has happened. Fun to be able to see. I played college basketball, which really means nothing except when I get through this webinar, I'll be able to explain some things about where I'm headed with that. I went into business right away after college, had an opportunity to go into business with my dad and my 2 brothers. We owned 3 retail stores, hardware stores, and we're very successful until the retail world changed. And then things kind of went south for my family and I for a while, and we had to really fight out of some things. When I came out of college, I also had an education degree. So after a couple different career choices, I became a high school, middle school math teacher. And I love it because I love helping kids. And I know I'm very good at it. I love teaching. And I've taken my teaching role online to help people build their business. I'm a colon cancer survivor. In 2011, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. And it just really threw us because we didn't know where things were going. And it just challenged our family to the core. Thankfully, I'm cancer-free, and things have been going on extremely well since then. I first was introduced to the network marketing industry in 2000. And this was after we closed our retail stores. And I had another business, and things were going good, but I really was kind of caught. And then when I saw how the network industry worked, it just kind of blew me away. I love the business stuff set up. See, when I teach, I can only make so much money. In the corporate world, I could only make so much money. When I owned my business, I could make money, but yet the people I hired were caught. See, they were going to get paid what I wanted to pay them. In network marketing, people get paid on how hard they work. Unbelievable concept. Just love where this was going. So let's talk about this. When I joined my first network marketing company, they taught me to write down my why. And you probably heard this before. Why did you get started in this business? What are you trying to do? Is your why trying to make money? Is that what it's for? So they tell you to write your why down, and then to make sure your why is strong enough, because just making part-time money isn't strong enough. See, I had some challenges. Our family went through some health challenges, me and my daughter, and I wanted to give them a whole different life. I had a great why, I thought. Then he told me to go dig deeper. And then maybe you've heard, write your why until you cry. Well, that's cool, because it really did get me started. It did. Got me started in this business. The why, my why pushes me. When I read it, I know I'm in this business. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to build a big business. But see, my why was in the background, if that makes sense. My why was in the background. I didn't really want to think about it because there was some pain there. But vision is authority. Think about Nelson Mandela. He was put in prison for how long? But he had this vision. And when he got out, he was an instant leader. He had authority because of his vision. And where this comes from, see, writing down vision involves getting a plan. If you and I are going to prosper and succeed in life, we are going to need a plan. Why? Because if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Writing down your vision gives you a tangible target to aim for. It's writing down what you want to happen. And your vision must be taken from your heart and transferred onto paper. That's where the power of your vision comes in. So I'm going to get back to playing college basketball, right? I was an athlete. I was blessed to be athletic and whatnot, but I was always told to visualize. See, I always saw myself making that last second shot, winning championships, our team winning championships. Always got me excited. See, I could see what things were going to happen in the future. And if I thought about them long enough, most of them did. My vision always got me excited. Always got me excited. See, this is Steve Jobs, what he said. If you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. See, so now let's talk about a vision versus a why. See, I talked about this. Why equals pain. My why was pain, right? It brought me back to when we're going through health challenges and financial challenges. My vision always gives me pleasure. My why pushes me. Vision pulls you, takes you to the front. See, the future has pulling power. So what we're going to do is create your vision. We're going to talk about how you can create the vision you want and make it come alive. How you can ask yourself better questions. See yourself getting better every day. And then lock into that feeling, move to that feeling one more time each day. So when we create your perfect day, what we're going to do is write it down and then read it out loud for 30 days. So let me give you an example. One, my wife and I love to travel. And our goal is to travel to Italy. But before we get there, let me talk to you about something that happened in the past. See, in 2011, I'd heard this before. And I was in a network marketing company where we talked to write down our perfect day. And I wrote down, see, we were living 16 hours away from my kids. We'd see them twice a year, maybe 3 days at a crack. It was driving us crazy. And then I had cancer. I couldn't leave the situation I was in. I needed that insurance. But we wrote down in our perfect day that we lived within 10 minutes of our kids and saw them every day. 3 years ago, we moved. I was in a situation I couldn't leave. 3 years ago, we moved. We see our kids every day. We live within 10 minutes of them. In fact, my son was just here tonight. See, how cool is that? We put that vision into place. Now, we're talking about traveling to Italy. The other day, we're at some friend's house, and we mentioned we like to travel, and they said, well, they've been to Italy before in a group, and they have a chance to go back extremely inexpensive. Guess what? We're setting up our trip to Italy. But it's now again in our vision. See, my wife and I always wanted to travel. This is part of our vision. This RV is one of the things that we're planning and putting in place that we're going to purchase and travel throughout the United States. We need to do some things, but this is our vision. Now, this is my perfect day, and I'm not going to go into this very deep, but when you write down your perfect day, you need to get by yourself in a quiet place. Maybe even close your eyes and think about what your perfect day would be. See, my perfect day, I'm going to wake up next to my wife and best friend. We love having coffee in the morning together. And we're going to take it out on our deck, which overlooks the lake. We're going to watch the sunrise. Watch that sun glare off that peaceful water. Then we're going to start talking about our future plans, traveling around the world, going to Italy, going to Ireland, traveling throughout the United States in our RV. But then we're also going to talk about how we're going to help and serve people, how we're going to share our successes with them. And now I'm going to talk about feeding the world. If you feed the world, you'll never go hungry in the process. If you embrace the process, marry it, divorce yourself from the income. You need to include other people in your vision. And then you need to share your struggles, your pain, and then share your vision. See, I talk to people all the time where I come from, but I'm also telling them where I'm going. So how do you achieve your vision? You're going to create a roadmap, actions of what you need to do to get where you got to go. But before you do that, you got to kind of go through, well, what bad habits do I have? I had a bunch of them. What were my fears? What were my procrastinations? And then you list a solution to each one. See, I didn't like doing webinars. I procrastinated against them. Now I do them all the time. I had a fear of not being able to make it in a network marketing business. I didn't know if I was good enough. That was a fear. I wrote it down. What was the solution to it? To start telling myself I was going to succeed in network marketing. And then create a simple reward system for each action. I did my first webinar. My wife and I went out to eat. We built our network marketing business up. We took a trip. Right? So how do you write your goals? See, and this is where it's kind of coming on here. Then we're going to get right now, based on what your vision is. What will happen 12 years from now? To do that, we're going to work backwards. And I'm going to use myself as an example. See, I work for a company and I have huge goals. My current business goal is to get what they call 200 points. And the points come from sponsoring people at a mastery level. And every person I sponsor at a mastery level is worth 3 points. So I need 200 points. That's about 667 people in 12 months. Right? But then when you think about it, in talking to people, the average closure rate is only 10%. Meaning, for every 10 people I talk to, 1 will join. So that means that in 12 months, I need to talk to 670 people. That's a lot of stinking people. So then you have to break it down, because that kind of throws at me. I know the big number. I want to know a smaller number. 6 months, right? I need 100 points or 34 people. Then I need to talk to 340 people. Still, that's a lot of people. 3 months, it's 50 points or 17 people, which is 170 people I need to talk to or share my opportunity. 1 month is 17 points or 6 people, which means I have to talk to 60 people. You break it down to a week, I need 4 points approximately, which means 1 or 2 people. That means I need to talk to 20 people in a week. So now if I work 60 days in a week, 6 days in a week, I know I need to talk to 2 to 3 people a day. That's doable. That's not even close to 670. That's 2 to 3 people each day. See, now I have my goal. My goal is to talk or show my business to 2 to 3 people each day, or 20 people a week. I got this. I just broke down my plan. I have a roadmap to where I want to go to hit my vision of having my perfect day. Let me talk about goals, because I've always been a goal writer. December, write down a set of goals, look at them, usually never see them again. Millionaires write their goals 2 times a day. 2 times a day. That's over 700 times per year. They write their goals down. There's something to this magic of writing, because it goes to your brain. So who do you think is going to accomplish their goals? Me or the millionaires? Well, I do write my goals down 2 times a day. My suggestion is you do too. Get in the habit right now. See, here's what I want you to do. This is a learning webinar. I want you to express your perfect day. Go to a quiet spot. Bring a journal, piece of paper, close your eyes. Write down your vision. What's your perfect day is going to look like? Then I don't know what kind of system you're in or business you're in. Take it out over 12 months. What do you need to do in a 12-month period, and break it down to 6 months, to 3 months, to 1 month, to 1 week, to 1 day. That's what you need to be doing. See, I want to share with you the system I use to achieve my vision. See, I have big goals. When I came online, I had no clue what I had to do. I was told I needed to get into attraction marketing. I didn't know what it was. excuse me, until a mentor of mine said, hey, this is what you need to do. I want to show you my Lead System Pro, or MLSP. And I'd heard about it. In fact, I actually took a look at it in 2008 and didn't really understand it. So I kind of left it alone. This is what MLSP is. It's a turnkey marketing system, meaning inside this is everything you need. It's a training platform and marketing system featuring 6- and 7-figure earners each week. It's a premium lead generation system. See, do you know what people, network marketers, they just run out of people to talk to. This is talking about finding people to talk to. It's a lead generation system. The biggest thing, it's been around since 2008. It's not a startup. It's been here for a long time. So here's what you're going to get inside of MLSP. We have what we call as MLSP sites. It's your website. Talking about attraction marketer. If you reach out to any top 6- and 7-figure earner, they all have their website. Most of them blog. It's their retail space in the internet. You get your own website. Then what happens for this lead generation, usually if you go on somebody's list, if you go on my blog, marknelsononline.com, I have a giveaway. I will give you something for you telling me your email address. So you get on my list. See, my list is my gold. Inside MLSP, they have giveaways and capture pages built for you. You don't have to do this. I didn't know how to do that. MLSP's done it for you. Then you want to make money, right? I didn't know how to make my own products. So inside are products made by these top 6- and 7-figure earners, and I get to sell them and keep 100% of the commission, from $5 to $1,500. Then they talk about branding yourself. See, they came up with what they call the funnelizer. See, the capture page, if you've ever gone to a sales page, and there's somebody's picture on it and all this fancy jargon, so you can do that. So I have capture pages of me, either a video or a picture talking about me, so I brand myself as the authority. Then we have a custom relation manager. See, big businesses, when I was in the corporate world, they were spending so much money for this stuff. See, somebody came out, I met him on Facebook the other day, and he wanted a free training. I sent it to him. He put it in his information, and it went right to my customer relation manager. So I went in and wrote a couple notes where I found him, what we talked about, when we're going to talk again. See, it's right in front of me now. Now, you can still be wondering, how do I know MLSP is the industry's most trusted system? Well, think about this. Since 2008, MLSP affiliates, that's what I did, have generated over 2,700,000 leads and earned, here you go, $9,620,000 in commission. On the side, see, I have a network marketing business, an MLM business. This is on the side of that, where I get to make extra money, a separate stream of income. But let me show you what other people are saying. This is Mark Harbert, who is a friend and mentor of mine. I was actually in a mastermind with him. When he started, he was so broke, he and a buddy had to split their money to buy a $10 ebook. They each had to put in $5. They didn't have the money. And now he has a 6-figure income. Since he has my freedom because of this community and this system, what it's done for him. Diane Hochman was a mother of 2 kids and going nowhere. She didn't know anything about affiliate money. See, she says, you too could be making money from home using the internet and doing it the way it's a lot of fun and can make you a lot of money. She's our top affiliate. Did it by staying at home and raising 2 girls. Stinking believable. See, here's what you get when you join MLSP. Your blog, $1,997 value, all done for you. 22 funnels with pre-built giveaways. Those are those capture pages. $1,497 value. The funnelizer. See, you can buy, companies do this for you, but it's $200 a month value. You get it. Affiliate program where you get to make profit, 100% profit. $997 value. A free autoresponder, $50 a month value. Professionally written follow-up emails. I didn't know how to do this. There were 40 of them written for me that I just had to stick in my autoresponder. The customer relationship manager, $200 a month value. The $1 million library card. See, inside this system, it's been in place for 2008. Every week there's a webinar, a training webinar. Inside this system is training marketing strategies on social media, for content marketing, for different other ways of getting your brand out in front of people, video marketing. $4,997 value. And then the ongoing live training. I just mentioned this. Every Wednesday, we have a training webinar. One of these top people. Every Tuesday, there's a hangout where you can go on with all these top earners and ask questions live. Get your questions answered. Every morning, there's a wake-up call that I plug into just to get my mindset for the day. See, if you'd go out and buy all this stuff, $11,232. Holy crap, I couldn't do that. But would it be worth $11,232 if you could recruit one extra person per week for the rest of your life? If you're able to replace your income and finally call the shots in your life. If you had the security of countless income streams, but had the skills that assure that you were always in control, would it be worth it? See, all of this stuff you get, but it isn't $11,232. It's not 1,000. It's not 500. It's not 100. There's a special price today for $9.97. Satisfaction, risk-free, guaranteed 10-day trial. See, if you go out for lunch, you spend more than $10 and it's gone. You get 10 days to get in the back room of all this stuff and take a peek. See if this is for you. See if it's yours. If you don't want it, you send a ticket in and boom, you get your money back. $9.97. But wait, I've got more. See, you also come on board and you get in a private marketing workshop where you're showing tips and strategies that are getting results right now. It's a $97 a month value. You get on a Facebook mastermind group with not only me, but other top $6 and $7 earners that you can get your answers questions that moment to move your business forward. It's a $197 value. This is the best one. You get a one-on-one coaching call. You don't only get me, but inside, you get a one-on-one call from MLSP personal coach to get you off to a great start. That's been trained to teach you about the system, make a roadmap for you, and get you going another way. That is worth gold, but they say it's only $297 value. So you get all this for 11,000 something, and now we add on 3 more. Total value now is $11,823. But wait a second, see, it's not. It's $9.97. So here's what I want you to do. Take the risk-free trial right now. I want you to go to this site, marknelsononline.com/start. Take off and try this trial. When you go to that website, you're going to this page. You need to put in your username. I suggest your name. I put Mark Nelson. There's a lot of Mark Nelson, so I put a number behind it. Put in your password. You scroll down. You put in your credit card information for $9.97. This will change your life. So here's what you do now. I want to talk to you, though. If not this, what are you going to do? Right? What are you going to do? If not now, when? What are you going to do that changes, that takes you to your vision? So take the risk-free trial now. Come on, it's only $9.97. Go to marknelsononline.com marknelson.com/start. Fill out the information, send me an email. I will get an email too, but send me an email and I'll call you up. You'll get your other personal coaching call set up to talk for somebody for an hour. This is a no-brainer. marknelsononline.com. Now, marknelsononline.com/start. marknelsononline.com/start. Go there, get your trial started. Now is the time for you to gain control of your life. I'll be waiting for your email and we'll set up a call to get you rocking. I want to thank you for all coming. We will see you at the top.